Hey everyone, I'm Lauren McMillan. Today we're doing a morning yoga sequence, and this is something that you can do when you first get out of bed, if you want to get your blood flowing, the body warmed up, and just get yourself ready and energized to take on the day ahead. So let's start on our mats in child's pose. So from your hands and knees, I like to take my knees to the outer edges of the mat, big toes together, heels fall apart, and let your hips drop over your heels. Stretch your hands forward as your heart melts down. And take a few deep breaths here. You can lift your palms to get a little bit deeper into the shoulders. On your next inhale, walk your hands over to the right, reaching a little bit further through the left fingertips. And then walk your hands through center, take them over to the left, reaching through the right hand. Come back to center, both arms extend in front, and then draw yourself up to your hands and knees, walking your knees underneath your hips. Before we move into cat-cow, take a moment to move the hips from side to side. Take your gaze over one shoulder and then the other. Noticing if you have any tightness, especially if you sleep on your side. Sometimes we tend to shorten that side of the body. Coming back to your neutral spine, keep your elbows soft. Take an inhale, drop your spine toward the floor, lift the heart, lift the hips. As you exhale, round your spine, drop your chin toward your chest. Inhale, lift your heart, come into cow pose. Exhale, curl it back to cat. One more time like this. Inhale into cow. Exhale, round it to cat. Come back to your neutral spine. From here, inhale into cow pose. As you exhale, round your spine and then roll all the way back, come into child's pose. Inhale, lift up through cat pose, and then drop your spine, lift your heart for cow. Again, round the spine, send the hips back. Inhale, lift up, drop your spine, lift the heart. One more time, tuck the tailbone, round the spine, send the hips back. And inhale, lift up. Drop the spine, lift the heart. From here, tuck your toes under, press your hands into the floor like you're pushing the floor away, and then lift your knees just an inch or two off the mat, starting to build some heat in the core. Drop the knees down, take a break, and do that one more time. So toes are tucked under, press your hands like you're pushing the floor away, lift the knees up. From here, step one foot back, followed by the other. Come into a plank, breathe, and then send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Find some movement here. First downward dog, so don't worry if you need to bend your knees, especially if your hamstrings are tight first thing in the morning. Pedal out the feet, open up the calves, maybe find some rotation in the neck. If you're pedaling your feet, bring them back to stillness. Take an inhale, lift your heels high, ripple the body forward, come into a high plank. As you exhale, send the hips up and back, downward dog. Again, inhale, forward to high plank. Exhale, hips come back, downward dog. One more time, inhale to a high plank. Exhale, hips go back, downward dog. From here, inhale, pick your right leg up, bend your knee, start to open up your hip. Try not to collapse in the left shoulder, keep it level. Straighten the right leg, square the hips, lower your right foot down. Pick the left leg up, bend your knee, open the hip. Straighten the leg, square the hips, lower your left foot down. Pick the right leg up again, lift your gaze forward. Bring your foot all the way between your hands, however you want to get there. Keep the back knee lifted to start, and think of reaching your heart forward as your left heel presses back. Find a little bit of bounce in the hips here. You're up on the fingertips, so we're going to do some jump switches. So find a little bit of bounce. When you're ready, hop switch. And again, just take a few rounds at your own pace. And with the right foot forward, drop the back knee down. Inhale, stretch up. And exhale, lower down. Let's take a twist here. Open the right arm. Lower the hand down. Tuck the toes, lift the knee, sweep the right leg back, and then lower the right foot down. Other side, take the left leg up. Look forward, come all the way through into a lunge. Let's take a few more switches here to find a little bounce in the hips. When you're ready, hop switch. Let's do one more round, and with the left foot forward, drop the back knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lower down, plant the right hand, open the left arm, twist. Lower down, tuck the toes, lift the knee, step back, take the left leg up, and then lower it down. Walk your hands to your feet, bend your knees deeply, drop your head. Slowly roll up to stand. And once you get there, roll the shoulders back a few times. Reach the arms overhead. Grab onto your left wrist. Lift up, take a side stretch to the right. Come on up to center. Switch sides. Inhale up to center. Lower the arms down. Roll the shoulders back a few more times. Take one more inhale all the way up. And then draw your hands together in front of your heart. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Namaste.